So hello everyone, and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racey, and I'm going to be giving the readings for you today. They are general messages, so take them as they resonate and leave them if they don't. If they don't force them to fit. There's plenty of other wonderful readers on YouTube that just might resonate more with you at this time. For those of you that are new and not familiar with me or the channel, I do not sugarcoat my messages, and I have no filter. So if that is not your thing, or you have children around, or just don't appreciate that kind of a message, I'm very respectful of that. I am giving you the opportunity to sign off now. Otherwise, Libra, we're getting into your energy for June. This is for Libra Sun and those with strong Libra placements in their chart. All right, so if you have strong Libra placements, this might hold some very specific insight into what it is in your reality, what area of your life that you're dealing with this in, okay? So strong Libran energy. All right, so Spirit, please. What is going on with Libra and Libran energy for June? What is going on? Whoa. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I said, it's all right. Here we go. What else? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the World. Top of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Okay. So Libra. Spiritually, energetically, you're stressed out, okay, with the Ten of Wands on top. You got a lot on your plate. Underneath with the World card, that's closing, okay? Ten's closing a cycle. The World is the last of the major arcana. It's the closing of a cycle, the beginning of a fresh, new book, okay? It's not just a new chapter. It's a fresh, new book. So this burden, whatever this is ending, okay? That's ending. When I talk about here comes the sun, we start off June with the sun clarified by the Princess of Cups. So, usually this is an apology card or forgiveness card. You might be making an emotional kind of peace offering, feeling in your light. I'm feeling a pull, like a pull in my heart space that's it's actually heavy, like a little bit of a weight. It's just what it feels like. If you're not looking for an offer, an emotional offer or apology, peace offering, like if that's not what you're planning on doing, then I think you might be planning on receiving one from something, but the energy surrounding it, it's like a heavy weight on your heart space. Now we have the King of Wands clarified by the Two of Wands. So you're definitely reinforcing feeling in your fire. The sun is Leo energy. I read the King of Wands. King of Fire is Leo energy as a reader. So that reading might pertain to you if you have strong Leo placements or who you're dealing with does. But the Two of Wands is being at the threshold, right? It's knowing what's on the other, wondering what's on the other side of the horizon, knowing that it's calling to you and you don't know what it is. You just know that you're called to it, but you're where you are. And you have all of this fire, this, I'm reading it like spiritual determination. Like there's You're determined. Okay, determined. And yet at this threshold, right? Stuck at this threshold, it's like a pause. The King of Wands is a non-committal king too, so that just might be significant for you. Usually they're very much a solo king. They're focused on what they're manifesting and what they're creating, where their soul energy is going. And that's the energy. I'm feeling like that's the energy you're in. But you're at a threshold. There's something heavy about it. We get the King of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. You might be, and it might be because there's children involved, all right, just because we have the Sun and the Princess of Cups, it could definitely be something where a child is involved. The King of Swords with the Queen of Cups, with the Wheel of Fortune in between. Libra, if you're coming off, masculine energy, King of Swords, King of Air, even though it's an Aquarian card, like I'm kind of pulling it, like if this is your energy, higher mind, being balanced of the mind, wanting to change fate, right? The Wheel of Fortune, wanting fortune to shine on you with this Queen of Cups. I think maybe the reason why you're on the threshold is because there's some kind of sensing, like this Nine of Coins, when it came out, I initially read it as the single woman, right? The Nine of Coins is the independent female in traditional tarot. She's very independent, feminine energy, self-sufficient, doing her own thing. And the Seven of Wands as a defending of the self. Defending the independence, right? Defending that energy. I think what this is, I think that Libra, I feel like someone wants answers with this Princess of Cups. I feel like this threshold, there's some kind of answer that's needed from someone. I think a choice is made to try and change fate with something that your heart belonged to or belongs to. But with this Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, I feel ultimately at the end of the day you might have to stand strong in being independent without whatever this is. Because I'm definitely reading it like it's a connection. Something else is on the fence. But the heart's with the Queen of Cups. Like I said, the bottom of the deck is the universe, and the top was the Ten of Wands. And so this is the burden that needs to close. I think if you've been at the threshold for a while and you have the authentic path right in front of you, right? Let's just say you're at the end of a cycle. You have the authentic path right in front of you. You have someone who is emotionally giving you a peace offering, or you're giving one or receiving one, right? Take it how it resonates. There's some kind of peace offering on the table that's authentic and genuine for you. An option that is meant for you. I think there's hesitancy to take it because of this wanting to change fate with someone else who is either defending them being single or thinks you're better off single, or you're going to have to be strong and staying independent and on your own. And I think what's ending, that cycle that's ending, is not being able to go onto your authentic path because you're held up somewhere. Held up on a Queen of Cups. And you're at the threshold. It's a matter of trying to cross the threshold. And once you try and cross the threshold and realize maybe that that's not, and it's a reoccurring pattern in a lot of the readings, once you realize that's not the direction you can go in, because I don't think you can go, like, even though you want to. You can't go even if you want to. I think that's what's ending, right? Being hung up on something that's not intended for you or meant for you. I think that's the cycle that's ending, the burden that you're carrying, wanting something that's not meant for you, right? This burden you're carrying. I think that's what's closing, so that you can move on and be at these fresh kind of beginning stages of loving yourself and what you're doing and what you're capable of and what you can achieve, like, from your own merit and mettle, right? Yeah, I think you're closing out cycles of spiritual burden with this. And I think that's the process. And like I said, there's a reason why there's this hesitancy. And it's because maybe on a really deep subconscious level, like, you know what the authentic path really is. It's just a matter of letting go of the hope or change of fate of something that's just not there. And you're supposed to see the greater scheme of things, King of Swords. What love is truly, you know, Queen of Cups, like, that's what you're learning. How love, actual love, peace offering, emotional offer, authentic, what love really is, what it really genuinely is. Closing cycles on false ideas of love and being drained, spiritually drained at the end, ending those cycles. So Libra, I hope that helps. It definitely feels like it's going to be a heck of a June. It does. It feels like it's going to be a heck of a June. But I'm here for you as always. My information's in the description. But until next time, guys, Divine Rebel Racey is signing off. Remember, always love each other, and most importantly, love yourselves. Bye, everybody.